Are you serious? Are you serious? It's a spider apocalypse. What? And I'm not joking about this, folks. I know, look at this picture. It does not look like a nice, beautiful, peaceful farmhouse. But that's not snow on the ground, folks. That is spider webs. That is spider webs right there near that lake, completely covering the area. Are you serious? What? I want to thank Carrie Richardson for getting this to me. But this might look like a peaceful farmhouse, but it looks like a nearby field is softly draped in fog or maybe snow. But the truth is, it's actually terrifying the land. It's been completely taken over by millions and millions and millions and millions of spiders. A spider apocalypse. I'm trying not to, I'm stunned. I mean, I'm stunned. Now, this is happening in Australia, okay? Now, there was terrible flooding throughout Australia a few months ago that caused more than 13,000 people to have to evacuate their homes, all right? Unfortunately, people weren't the only ones that were evacuating. The spiders got out of the area also and migrated as they went to the running for the hills, causing the farmlands to be literally covered in spider webs. I mean, let me show you some more pictures. This is going to blow your mind. This is going to blow you. Are you serious? All right, let me just scroll up here. I mean, here we go. Look at this. So in other words, okay, they're saying because of the flooding that was going on, because of the flooding, the spiders knew to get away from the floodwaters, so they went to the mountains, to the farm up on the hills. And when they got up there, but still, you know what? Even if they did, that doesn't make sense. I know that's scientists' answer, but I'm struggling with it because even if they did, they wouldn't cover the ground like this. Has anyone ever seen spiders do something like this? I mean, are you serious? I'm just not buying it, folks. I'm not buying that as an answer. I mean, check this out. Are you serious, Australia? Are you serious? You know, I've got quite a few subscribers on this YouTube channel from Australia and partners of our ministry, and I'm just stunned at what's going on. I mean, let me show you some more of this. I mean, look at this. Just covering stuff. Just unreal. Are you serious? And it gets worse. It gets worse. It just gets worse. What? I mean, this is a spider apocalypse. We've had the cricket apocalypse earlier this year in Kansas and in Wichita, in Oklahoma and Wichita, Kansas. Matter of fact, in Wichita, Kansas, it covered a McDonald's. I mean, the McDonald's they've got a lot of good sandwiches, but including the McRib. But over in Wichita, they had to come up with the McCricket. I mean, are you serious? And then we've had all kinds of we've had locusts and infestations. We've had all kinds of stuff that's happened. Are you serious? They're just swarming. That's a fence. That right there, what you're looking at there is barbed wire. That's a barbed wire fence. Just covered in spider webs. And look at the spiders. If you got arachnophobia, you need deliverance right now if you was living up there. If you've got arachnophobia, I mean, are you serious? I mean, this is just, I mean, what? It's got to be an apocalypse. It's a spider apocalypse. I mean, and look at this dog. I mean, are you serious? Everybody's affected by this. It's going on in Australia. There's something biblical going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. There's no doubt about it because we're seeing stranger and stranger. I mean, you've got birds falling out of the sky in Beebe, Arkansas, 5,000 of them. On New Year's Eve, you've got fish washing up by the millions. You've got buffalo falling over by the thousands in Vietnam. You had 7 million fish wash up on the banks of the Redondo Beach, California. You had 7,000 bald eagles gathering at a landfill in Vancouver, Canada, eating the carcasses of dead rats. What? You've had 30,000 sheep die in Uruguay this year. 260,000 llama died in Peru this year. You've had 753 dolphins wash up on the shores of the East Coast in America this year. I mean, do you want me to go on? I can. There was, I mean, we're talking 10,498 deer died in Michigan last year. Do you want to go on? I mean, what about all the, 100,000 cattle died in South Dakota because of a snowstorm in late October? Are you buying that? Is there something biblical going on? I'm just asking the questions. Nobody wants to ask the questions, but if you ask me, it's something biblical going on. There's a spider apocalypse. Well, now the Bible does talk about spiders. It even says that they can even live in kings' houses. In other words, you can't really, I don't care who you are, rich or poor, spiders can find a place in your home. You need to understand that. The spider is very resilient, but I have never seen anything like this. I'd love to hear your comments. Wow. Something biblical is going on. I know I've said it once. I know I've said it twice, but are you serious?